There we go. Anyway, try that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it's not the 200th episode, is it?
No. It is the 200 subscriber 2-year anniversary
2 years, that's
and
what it is.
Too Many Beers episode.
Too many beers?
There's no
Not
such
too
thing.
many beers.
There's no such thing.
No such thing as many beers.
That cannot be possible.
So guys, I'd just like to lead into this episode with saying thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you viewers. 2 fucking years, man. I will tell you this, it has not been one of those that I still remember sitting on the porch with you and then Sprinting going, y'all gotta do a video about this. And we were just like, okay, and we just started to do Pints and
And we
Pistons.
acquired Steely Dan, and we acquired a Chris, and then we acquired a Will.
And we just went off, and
You guessed people along the way?
and it has been some of the funnest times over the last 2 years that I have ever encountered.
Can you
So
confirm?
I like to say, guys, seriously, you can turn that off.
I was gonna say, I think it needs to go
Yeah.
Oh, just pull the plug or turn it off.
Pull the plug, man. Pull the plug.
But guys, seriously,
And if we start sweating like pigs, it's because it's Florida and August.
exactly. But and damn
So it's very-
cicadas.
It's very hot.
But yes, so
Again,
thank
August
you
in
guys.
Florida.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Like, you don't realize how special to my heart this episode is, because fucking 2 years, man. 2 years. And we got our party hats.
I had a party hat. I got tired of it.
We have Brian's party hat.
And
Yeah.
I think you wanted to talk about all of our supporters
Yes,
that helped
so-
us over
and-
these past 2 years.
I just got a list.
Hold on. Did you write on a paper? Like, hold on. Let me dial this back real quick. So we had like a fancy intro screen and like a fancy intro video, and now you're writing stuff down on paper.
Don't
We're
forget
balancing things
Don't
out.
forget our own video music.
Yeah, and our own video music too. That's
Well,
not
see, yeah,
copyrighted.
but you also-
just for us. No, we can't get professionals.
Wrench
Stop it.
Monkeys
Hey,
Automotive
hold on.
says happy anniversary,
You also,
so thank
you also
you guys.
realize
So that's one of
You're on the
our
list.
right there.
We
Yes.
also know that we have no topic set up, so we're just going to wing it. So this is our only professional show! Yeah! Okay. So, guys, like seriously, we have to thank our supporters that have been there since the very beginning. Again, Wrench Monkeys Automotive, Wayne and Allie, they're watching right now. They're amazing. They're our main supporter. They let us do so much hood red shit at their place, and it is wonderful. They let me break my car in their back parking lot, and it is wonderful. And so I gotta say, guys, again, it is Wayne and Allie at Wrench Monkeys Automotive. You can find them on Facebook at Wrench Monkeys Automotive. Their phone number also is 352-872-2901. If you're local to us and you would like to get something done by them, I promise they are one of the best shops around. The best shop. Best of the best, actually.
Best of the best.
So, guys, seriously, they are amazing. They are the
I'm
best
proud.
people.
I'm proud to say that I work there.
Jay does sometimes.
I do sometimes.
Then also from the very beginning, very first episode, we have Doodlebug Dog Ranch. Matt and Lindsay, they do amazing work. We were able to raise enough money to send a
What's up, Mizzy?
one dog into a full-on basic obedience training for being a
Service animal.
Yep.
animal. And that, so Matt and Lindsay over at Doodlebug Dog Ranch, check them out on Facebook. It's Doodlebug Dog Ranch.
And their dogs are
Inc.
awesome.
On Facebook. Again, wonderful people. Their dogs are absolutely amazing. Delilah is one of the sweetest
Yes.
things ever.
Absolutely.
Also, again, from the very beginning, and who we get our shirts made from, at our shirts and our stickers. Again, we have them for sale on our website, on our Facebook page. Make sure to message us, and you can get details about that. But Chris with Clutch Shift Go, you can check him out on Clutch Shift Go on Facebook and ClutchShiftGo.com. He does amazing blog stuff, videos, articles, all that stuff.
And his
Does-
photography is really good.
Photography is
Photography's
amazing.
fantastic.
He does shirts. He's got a wonderful collection of stuff, plus decals. Guys, check him out.
Or stickers, as the rest of the world calls
No,
it.
decals.
Yeah, they're decals.
Stickers
They're made of
have
different
print on
materials.
top of them and are not broken up. Those are decals.
Right.
The rest of the world calls them stickers.
They're decals.
Uh,
But again, those are our main sponsors right there. Make sure to check them out. They are wonderful. They've been with us since the beginning.
Will, you have a question?
I just want to say, thank you to everybody on Twitter, because I put that blast out on Twitter during the week. Big, huge props to Mr. Don Joansong.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Joe
so
Lee,
much.
if you're watching.
And if you're watching, I have been subscribed to you for like 5 years. I love your videos. You are awesome, and I love what you do, man.
Yeah, but
And
thank
you subscribing to us, like,
Okay,
as soon as I saw that, I was like, what?
No, I
Yeah.
saw that. I seriously screenshot it, and I was like,
And Missy, thank you for telling us happy birthday. It is our 2-year Pints and Pistons birthday.
Yes.
Missy's been hanging out with us every episode
on Twitch.
that
Yes,
we've been on.
thank you, bud. Thank you so much.
And thank you for all the follows, and thank you for us breaking over 100 views, not even like 20 minutes in our last stream.
Yes.
I know this one's not going to be as big, obviously, or whatever, but
It's just an exciting point for us.
it really is an exciting point. We've been doing this thing for 2 years.
And that's the thing, like,
I don't know. I ended up sort of taking a course, but it's only been a year and a half for me.
I was going to say, definitely forced time off.
Yeah,
It was not voluntary.
Had a forced break, but
but still, when
hey, I
I
was still sending bat cards though. So
I know.
Yeah,
But-
you were on Bat Patrol.
when the idea came across our heads and we both looked at each other like, why the fuck not? I didn't expect us to go past 30 episodes.
Oh, no, I
Fully.
just
did
remember
not
getting a
expect
text
us-
message like, hey, you want to do like a YouTube thing with beers and cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
That was my reaction. Like, whenever you guys sent that to me, you were like, hey, so we're thinking about putting together this, like, YouTube thing where we sit and talk about cars and drink beer, and I was like, okay, but why are you asking me? I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. And you're like, no, we want to have you on it. They actually want me there?
Well, it's funny
I'm so
because
excited.
you know we don't
Oh,
have
gosh.
much. You know, we got like what, like 400 or 500 followers on Facebook and like
Yeah, it's
200 subs here and everything. But like the thing is like
those people are loyal to us. Surprisingly,
not only
like,
that, but
holy
you
shit.
ask anybody in the car community, I say
Local to
almost
us.
safe to say the Tri-County area, if they've heard of Pints and Pistons, and the number one thing that's been for us like, oh, those meats are fucking amazing, man.
Yes.
And like it's really cool that we're just getting out there and like.
I never expected that at
No,
all.
and
I never.
And I want to get to the
never
point where other
expected that.
people are wanting us to host our meets at their venues with
Yeah.
Wrench Monkeys and all of us, because we know how to fucking get down and have a good
We
time.
do. But I never expected it to get like
And
this.
people to notice
I
you,
mean-
like see the shirt, be like, hey, I've seen you on YouTube.
Dude,
Shit
I got
like that.
people that work at the district that, like, one of my delivery drivers, he's like, so what are you doing on the next thing? I'm like, wait, hold on. You watch our shit? He's like, yeah. Your shit's awesome. How was that burnout? I'm like, you watch our shit?
So you're
Yeah.
talking to me, right? Like,
That's awesome. Like, I never expected it to be anywhere. I mean, we're obviously not big, but it's just
Izzy,
one of those.
we're not gonna stop. We have no plans to stop.
No,
we
we're
love
not.
doing what we do. We've been
This is
Alright, well,
look,
we-
we
the
do
only-
this even if no one was watching.
See, and we've done it before while
Yeah.
no one's watching.
I should
before.
have got us on Twitch a long time ago, but like at least now we're here on Twitch, and like, cause I know there's a lot more car people on Twitch that like want to get in on things
Yeah.
like this and hang out and chat with us and have an interactive good time.
Yeah, but I gotta say it's been one of those where we've done that and we've had no people watch, but we're not
but
going.
people end
any-
up watching later on.
Yeah,
during the
later
week,
on
in the
so-
week.
Okay.
but it's one of those. I will say
That was quick.
I will say this.
I have to go. I have a family emergency.
Dad.
Dad.
All right, man.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Chris.
We'll keep your laptop safe and everything.
You
Right,
got your
sir?
keys.
Yeah, I got my keys.
All right. Be safe. Safe, sir.
So we've had it to where we've had no people watching, and we're not gonna stop no matter what. It's the only time we're gonna stop is when it's no fun for us.
Or if COVID makes us stop again like it did. Because that was really our only time we did. And we tried to like do stuff in between, like
Yeah.
individually and whatnot. It was kind of difficult, but
Yeah.
hopefully it won't really hinder us
And then
again.
there was the one time where I was down and one of y'all got sick, and it was just no
It was
real
like
way to
two
do it.
of us.
Oh, that was it was me. It was me
Yeah.
that got sick. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
And it's one of those that's like.
but
that's
I,
the way it is.
you know, we still all have been up to no good and doing things and whatnot. I got a gas tank for my truck. It's sitting in the back of my car. I need to put
Yeah.
it in. Yes, because the truck needs to do Bernie's at the next show. So I
It
got my
does.
gas tank.
It does. So that would be great if
Yeah.
that happens, because I really want to see that happen.
I do too. I haven't done a Bernie in it in over a year.
I know, last 4th of July.
Yep.
last 4th of July, and that was
Yes, and with a new gas tank, it should be running way better than it was before. Not shoving
Well, here,
volcanic.
let's roll you on that way.
Do a little rotate action, and then well, we can get our first beer too, I
Yeah, I'll
suppose.
get your first beer. Brian does in back here. Brian
Little
scoots over a
rotation.
little bit, and we'll.
Busy will be
Let's go this
finishing.
way.
We usually when we go
Brian,
busy, we
this
do
way.
for like an hour, sometimes about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I still haven't. I know I haven't set up on my personal Twitch. I forgot to do. I need to set it up on this Twitch where it'll archive our stream so people can watch it later. But yeah, no. Anytime we're live, it usually will go for an hour to an hour and a half.
Something like that.
And if you're on Facebook, you can find us on Facebook too, and on YouTube as well. We post a lot more stuff on Facebook, and some, we post other videos of like burnouts and shit like that. Like the last, one of the last videos we did, not the most recent one, but we chained my car up to Wrench Monkeys and did a big fat nasty burnout, which I didn't post the aftermath of that in, which resulted in me separating my tow hook from my frame and wedging it in between my exhaust and my bumper. So now there is a chunk of my frame that is missing on my car.
Like I told you, dumbass.
There's another tow hook on the other side. It's fine. I only need one. It'll be okay. But anyway, we're going to roll into our first beer, which I'm really excited because I saw both those in there. Those look tasty. Turn your headlights on. Just because your dashboard's lit up doesn't mean your headlights are.
That's got to be it. Because all modern cars, the instrument clusters light up whether the lights are on or not.
Safety third. Safety third. What'd you get?
I grabbed a cold beer because the other one wasn't cold yet.
Is that a Founders?
Yes. This is a strong one.
Dirty bastard.
Try not to drop shit too.
Being a strong one, I will probably not finish this one.
That's fine.
You know it's fucking hot when the glasses are like already on like halfway defrosted.
I picked this one out tonight.
Twist top or
It
alien?
has plaid.
Twist top or alien beer?
It's a Scottish ale.
Hold on, I gotta open it.
Mizzy, our friend, had a family emergency. He had to go. I'm not sure when he'll be back. I'm sure he will be back sometime because we use his laptop. But unfortunately, he had to go. He's had some issues with one of his family members. So hopefully everything will be okay with him. But no, don't worry. He will be back. This might not be by the end of the stream, but it... yeah.
So, but yes, this is, I'm standing up still. So guys, this is one that Will brought, and I have had this before, but I don't know if y'all have
we have
had it.
not had this.
I've never had
Oh
it.
no, we had the breakfast stout. Okay, so
Yes.
this is Founder's Dirty Bastard.
You dirty bastard!
Dirty
It's Scottish
bastard.
ale!
So it's a Scottish ale. Let me read anything on the back. Oh god, it's 8.5%, so be careful, Brian.
Let's get it!
It is so good it's almost wrong. Dark ruby in color. Color spelled the right way.
Hello.
And brewed with
Oh.
7
Oh.
varieties of imported malts, complex and finished with hits of smoke and peat, paired with a malty richness and
Look at
a
the
right
head.
hook of hop power to give it the bad attitude that a beer named Dirty Bastard has to live up to.
Dude, the
Ain't
head's
for the
even
wee lads.
The smell.
Oh, wow.
Speak up, sir.
This smells like it'll put some hair on your chest, boy. Finally give you someone that spry naked chest of yours.
Look at my nipple hair!
Welcome to Pints and Pistons.
Happy 2 years, guys!
There goes YouTube. Robert H. Multi goodness.
Multi, yes, I'm excited. I can smell the malt.
Holy fuck.
Right?
Oh, does it say anything on the thing? Brewed for us.
Oh, hell yeah! You gotta tell me twice it's brewed for me.
It's brewed for us. So, guys, I like to say
Here's the 2 years.
2 years.
2 years and many
Many
bears.
bears. Oh, yeah! You taste the malt in her, boy. Look at the red hue.
Oh, damn.
Oh boy, could have done without that. Thanks, Mike. You
What?
just- Your nipples.
My nipples are pretty.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
My nipples are the bear.
It's
Both.
nipples.
Oh,
My
yeah.
nipples are the bear.
Is it a red or is it an ale?
No, it's
It's got a red to it.
dark ruby in color.
Yeah,
So-
And it is.
It's got a
Look,
red
look
to
at
it.
it. Look at it.
It's a. I mean, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
got
hold
a red
on.
to
Look
it.
at that
Let me know if you
color.
can see it on camera.
Kinda, yeah. Almost looks like Coca-Cola with
Cheers,
whip.
Robert.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the floaties.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Guys. That is delicious,
There's
too.
floaties in it, guys. We all know, okay, here on Pints and Pistons, we love beers with floaties in it.
Yes, we do.
Something about it just makes it awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, because I saw Chris at ABC were in there, and I had the breakfast stout in my hand,
Yeah.
and Chris was like, "I think we've done that one," and I'm like,
Woo!
"I'm
I
like,
shit myself.
if we have, then you know what? Fuck it, I'll put it back." And I put it back, and I grabbed this one.
Don't you hate when you stink yourself out?
I'm saying, brah!
Especially when you're in the car with the windows up and you're like, that one's not going to be bad, and then you're just, while you're driving.
Out of nowhere.
There is no recirculating wind right now.
Thank God. It's stagnant
High
and stale.
humidity.
I'm okay with it right now because that's staying over there.
Yes.
Oh God, it's not!
My strong motherfucker!
Fucking digestive-ridden motherfucker!
It went under the table at that guys. Leave me alone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Is anybody saying thank you with that? Because that was an audible one, too.
Busy says they'll be back soon.
All right, Mizzy.
All right, we see you
We'll
back
see you soon,
bud.
my friend.
So, guys, seriously, how do you feel about this beer?
Just a suggestion for next show: Unicorn Park Sour Ale is back in stores.
Oh, it is!
Oh!
See, I'm not a fan of
Didn't see
that
it.
one. Who
ABC was
said that?
cleaned out tonight.
Robert H. from YouTube.
Oh, yes, okay. See, the thing is, I was not a fan of that one, but Sabrina loved it because that used to be that company's regular sour that they had. They just rebranded it with the fucking sparkle in it. We still got the can up there on the shelf. Sabrina absolutely loved it. I hated it.
What do we think about this one?
I
like it. It's really good.
I like
It's strong.
It
It's
is
strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't taste the strong. I just taste the malt.
No, it's definitely. It doesn't taste like it's got a punch to it, but
It's strong.
It's really yummy though.
It is great.
Oh,
It
so
is.
but it's not a have several for drinking beer kind of thing.
oh, definitely. So cars. You guys know about those
Cars.
Wait,
cars?
Oh,
I have a thing.
EV Wests took their Streamliner to Bonneville, and they have broken the previous E2 record that was 213 miles an hour. They went a two-way average of 218, and it's not turned up all the way.
Really?
So it's possible that actually I think they were going again today, either today or tomorrow. So it's possible they may be able to go even faster.
There should be something because Freiberger's out there right now too. I don't know if he's got the Camaro out there again or what, but I know he's out there right now.
I did see
you see-
the
did you
Camaro
see his,
loaded up on a
the
trailer
200
at Finnegan's house last time.
Really?
Did you see the thing that Freiberger did, the 200 mile an hour club?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Especially it's on the Motor Trend.
I haven't won. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's just kind of a one-off. It's the Road to 200 or 200 mile an hour club or
Oh,
something like
Bonneville?
that. All right, Bonneville just him and talked about going to
Was
Australia.
it him and Dulcich?
No, it's him and another guy that he's done some land speed racing with. I don't know
Okay.
what his name was, but yeah, it's talking about him doing his land speed
Yeah,
stuff.
Finnegan's at home a lot lately. Just
Have you
doing-
guys seen the T50 supercar?
Oh, Gordon Murray's new.
Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. Thank you. Gordon
Yeah.
Murray's T. Okay, so you got to look this car up. It's Gordon Murray T50.
I have-
It's basically a modern rendition of the McLaren F1 and refined.
Oh, yes.
And we're boasting a 630 something, I think, horsepower, naturally aspirated V12 capable of spinning 12,200 RPM.
But it's a small one. It's not a big V12.
No, it's a small. It's like a 4 or
I
5.
think, what's the car weigh, like 2,100 pounds? or
Yeah,
something
20.
like
It
that?
weighs 2,100 and like 20 something pounds.
Oh, damn.
Yes, and all naturally aspirated, no forced induction.
But instead of using the BMW sourcing an engine from another
Yeah.
manufacturer,
They built
it's
their own.
a bespoke engine that's built by Cosworth Engineering.
It's built by Cosworth?
Yes, sir. I am
It's built
so
by
excited to hear
Cosworth.
this car. Oh,
Imagine-
yes.
You already know that is going to be the most glorious sounding engine today.
Oh,
Anything by Cosworth is amazing.
654 horsepower.
Thank you.
3.9 liter
There
naturally
you go.
aspirated V12.
Oh, God, that's like the small F1 motors.
12,000
It's got a
RPM.
fan on the back of it,
Yeah.
like the fan
It is-
car from
it is-
from
yeah,
And
Fantasy
it's built
One.
in. Oh, you gotta see, it's built into. It looks so fucking sick,
Here's
dude.
the thing, though. The fan on the F1 car was basically there to just suck air from underneath the car to run the thing to the ground. That one
What's
is there.
up, Allie?
That one is there to pull air off the boundary layer of the car to make it more slippery.
I am ready to see this car in action, for sure. And Allie just reminded me with saying hi. I want to also talk about the new Mazda 3. They released pricing for a Mazda 3 Turbo.
Oh, that!
It ain't cheap.
What was that? 38,000? Yeah. 38,000, right? Like
For a Mazda 3.
38.
For a Mazda 3.
Yeah.
Ouch.
As shown by the official images, the T50 is dominated by a 400mm ground effect fan controlled by a 48-volt motor, which allows the bodywork to have far smoother lines instead of...
Hi, Angela.
Hi, hon.
Hey, Gage. What's up?
Is Gage on?
Yep.
Hi, Gage! I didn't finish your video. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible person.
I see you put my headers to good work.
Yes.
He was so happy, and I was like, "You can have them." What, really? Like, they've been sitting here. I
Dude,
don't
the
know.
flames that came off of the
I
front of that
I
car.
have to show you the video of it, dude.
Took the headers, turned them upside down,
Upside
out
down,
the front of
I
the
saw the picture of it.
Those headers.
It
When I
sounds so nasty on whole rev, and as soon as you come off the rev and on DXL,
when I bought
fire
my
out of
truck,
it.
there was a mound of shit in the bed of it, and those headers were amongst the mound of shit. And I just set them to the side. They were leaning up on the side of my house for the past 2 years. They've been sitting there rusty as shit.
But they're not as rusty as what his header was, because it literally had it rotted as
Oh, that's
off.
weird, Allie.
What?
She said her Twitch keeps messing up going over to YouTube. I don't know what's
So
going on
she's
there.
going over to YouTube.
I don't know. That's odd.
It could be Twitch.
Yeah, problem. Twitch has been having some interesting problems lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
I do know all about that right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
More
yeah.
car stuff.
Hackers Unite.
Jim Hackett's out as Ford CEO.
Yep.
What else? There is other stuff. Hennessy's coming out with a new Venom.
Oh, another way to rip people off.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
No, 4 years for them to get it, right?
Probably. Over 130,000 Bronco pre-orders.
Yeah.
And have you seen all the accessorized Bronco photos? The one with the fucking fishing rod rack on the front? I'm like, what?
What about the doors?
See-through doors and tube doors.
Yes.
Crazy shit.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome! I still am so excited.
The Dunce fits better.
It's a dunce, Pat, because I'm
It was
special.
left over from Mikey's super soft birthday party a couple years ago.
I like
It's got a
unicorns.
unicorn and a castle on it.
Where's Bethel?
Here's some news.
Oh,
The new four-door Porsche lapped the ring in 7 minutes 29 seconds.
the Taken?
The Panamera.
No, the
The
top.
Panamera. The
Panamera.
Panamera. Wait, what?
Are we
Panamera,
talking or
and it's
taking?
also taken a lap record for executive class around the ring. I would
That's a
never
big-
seen
I
that.
still can't
Bar.
get over the fact that Porsche put Turbo S on the back of their electric car.
I don't understand why they did that. I've been wondering the same thing. The Taken or Taken, whatever, Turbo S.
Taycan.
There's
how-
no turbo.
Mayfu?
Yeah.
Oh!
Cody says he's looking forward to the release of the Badger.
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 The Badger?
That's the Badger.
What's the Badger?
Oh.
Google.
Also, Jeep has also released a teaser image of the Grand Wagoneers coming back.
Whoa!
No one cares, Jeep.
What is this thing? The Nikola Badger, hydrogen-powered. What? 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. 906 horsepower, 980 foot-pounds of torque, 600-mile range. Look at that thing. That's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh god, that was fucking awesome.
Way better than the Tesla truck.
Why am I just now hearing about this? Oh, and what about the Lucid? Have you seen that? Well,
Isn't that thing supposed to come with some ridiculous amount of range?
Yeah, the Lucid,
Oh,
the Lucid
yeah.
electric are supposed to get like almost 1,000 miles on a range, and it's faster than a Tesla, and looks probably much better than a Tesla. inside and out.
Shouldn't say
Hopefully, it will
Tesla
have better
says
build
shit.
quality than a Tesla.
And Volkswagen said they hope to have over 100,000 full electric cars sold by next year.
Oh, hold on.
Way to distract from that Dieselgate.
Thank you.
Diesel
It's like, guys, they're just sweeping it under the rug. Look at all the electric cars! We have them now. Don't you want them?
Did they do the same thing?
So,
Your beer's good, right?
very good. And we have our Hyundai Volkswagen electric car, and we also have our Hyundai Rimac that's supposed to be coming.
Oh, you mean On Fire with Richard Hammond?
Yep, rhubarb.
No, it's called Hammond Shabab. Because it roasts
Toasted hamster.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on the 290 horsepower variant of the Kia K5. Still no word on it.
Still done?
Me and my wife have been looking, and we're serious. We're kind of grown to. I like it. She likes it. What is all that windage?
4.3 Vortex.
You hear the tornado?
Sounded like something with a broken thermostatic fan clutch.
4.3 Vortex.
What car?
Kia Forte GT.
Oh man, the Kia Forte GTs are fucking sick. And just to let you know, if you do end up getting a Forte GT Turbski, they do come with a 6-speed manual
We've already
option.
priced ours out, and actually the price point on it is not bad. 1.6 turbo. We priced it out in either blue or like that blue or that dark black.
And they come with these sweet seats and all these accents, these nice
Dude.
wheels on them.
Yeah, and we priced ours out. It was like $24,000. I was like,
Yep,
wow, that
200,
is-
and you get 201 horsepower and
Yeah.
201 foot-pounds of torque, and you hit peak torque at 1,800 RPM.
I was
damn.
like, and I was like,
Damn.
as soon as they said
And they look good.
available with
Yeah.
6-speed manual, I was like, sold.
Yes, they do. And that's one of the only. That is actually the only Kia in a upper model that comes with the manual. The rest of the Kias you get manual are all base
I was
models.
gonna say Soul, right? Can you still get the Soul?
A base model.
Yeah.
A base model. Yeah, yeah. We had a couple newer guys. Said, man, I know how to drive stick shift cars. I can't get this thing in reverse. You think you can help me? And I said, you see that silver thing on the shifter? He goes, yeah. I said, move it. And he goes, whoa. And I said, hold that up and then put it over and up. Whoa!
Reverse lawn.
Blown away.
Hey, okay, when I got the focus, that took me a little bit to figure that out. Because I'm used to, either all the way over pushing down to go up or, pulling up.
Oh, that's the first thing. When I got my Speed 3, when I was going to test drive it, I fucking pulled up on the shifter and pushed down on it to figure it out. And it was a push down. I'm like, all right, here we go. We're good.
Yeah, no, mine was locked. My
They could be like the Celicas, the Celica GTSs. They don't have anything. You just got to go all the way over, and you get a little itty bitty chime when you're in reverse to let you know you're not in first.
Yeah.
They go,
Oh, and I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not. I talked to Trevor today. I might actually happen. I might be trading in the Maxima for that Honda.
Honda.
That Honda Accord, that 93.
Oh shit, dog.
That white one that he's got.
Big pimpin'. F-Series, dog.
And he also said he's getting the Celica back on the road.
Yay, Celica.
I saw a Celica for sale in Spring Hill, like his. It's gray.
Brown one? I know there's a brown one
$500.
too.
Guy says it runs and drives.
One part.
One part.
One part.
Big part. I've been looking around. There's been some interesting stuff for sale lately. I saw a really, really poorly done Countach pit car on a Fiero with like visible Bondo and the paint falling off and like damage, and the guy wants $15K firm.
That's it. 15,000.
15,000 firm. It says one of the best.
No low ballers. I know what I got.
I tagged him on that group at Facebook actually.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. No.
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 I did actually see a really good Fiero kit car the other day where it was done up like a 512 tester.
I just saw a really nice
Nice.
Fiero the other day. A gold one.
Really?
Yep.
It was Wayne, there's a sweet white Miata for sale right now on Marketplace. Yes, that is a
Hell yeah, there
very
is.
nice purist Miata because it is a factory, non-AC, factory, non-power steering car.
And it's a first gen.
And it's a very, very first gen Miata.
And it's got blue wheels.
Yes. And it's very, very purist, very nice. Very clean, too.
It is very clean.
Extremely clean, especially with the recent detail it got.
Yes.
extremely clean.
Made that pearl really come out today.
Yes, it did. I saw a 488 Italia the other day.
Really?
I see it.
Yep, at the bowling alley.
Red one.
Yep.
Yep. I've seen
And
it
I
around
see that
town.
red Corvette every day now. The new one. I pass them every
The
day on
only
44.
one I've seen is that yellow.
I have yet to see
CD.
one
The
yet.
pale
I haven't seen
yellow
one
one.
either.
I
It was
pass
up-
the red one
it
every
was
day on
off that-
44
it was
at
off-
about
it was
7
off
-ish,
of,
7:30 in the morning.
It was at Soft Hogs, and it was the same.
It's at on the spot detailing
It was
now.
it's the same package that Cletus has on the blue one.
Oh,
He said you shined that
Yeah.
bad boy up today.
It did.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them at on the spot detailing. A blue one, a white one, and that yellow one. Over there getting ceramic
I
coats
don't
done
even
right
know
now.
what that is. So.
Oh, on he.
That's over on 44 near the Catholic school.
Yeah, it's my friend Lou that I met from O'Reilly's. It's his son-in-law. He's had that business. He used to be mobile, and now he's got his own building, and he does like full out, like he does helicopters and airplanes and cars, boats, everything. He does some amazing work. They do those detail jobs that you see like the Facebook time lapse
Really?
videos of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You notice that it's got a sweeter finish the warmer it gets?
Yes.
It's got a real sweet finish to it. The warmer it gets, the sweeter it gets on the finish.
Oh yeah. You're right. It does get sweeter. I'm getting it. I can dig it. That's a damn good beer.
It's almost
Huh?
like you can sense it a little more up through your sinuses afterwards
Yeah.
too.
That's
That's good. I like it.
I like that beer a lot. It's very good. Bottled on February 19th,
I
2020.
just wish it was an 8.5%.
Yeah,
Full send. You got a full send like a square Volvo and amateur rally.
I do have to work tomorrow,
I do too.
so I know I'll be there.
Wow.
Is that where you're working?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big party.
Because I'm doing Allie's car,
Oh yeah.
the work truck,
Oh shit.
and then Gage's car, truck.
Speaking of the work truck, I saw Reese today. Got that fucking F-150 sideways coming on the 44. I was coming up and all I see was this fucking gray F-150 with those wheels on it, and I heard the blah from the exhaust, and it was crabbing sideways on the 44, and then going like, ah, there's Reese.
Yeah, I came up behind Dan on the way here. As soon as I got behind him, I was like, just
You
wheel on
like
the
my
horn.
little parts I let out on the way over?
Yeah.
Little pops.
I've been giving up some big pops.
Pops are awesome, aren't they? It's really cool having a car that pops naturally and not forced.
I'm standing inside the shop today. It was right around 3 o'clock. And all
It
of a
was
sudden
right
I-
at 3:01.
Right at 3, all of a sudden I hear this. That's why I was going bing bang, bing bang bow. When I text, it was like, it was Mike.
Yeah, and like 2 minutes later, Mike comes walking into Vine Street, so.
Mm-hmm.
Bing bang. I was like,
I was
Mike.
gonna say that was a lot.
I had
that was
somebody-
4,500 RPMs. Like,
I had somebody, and I gotta tell you two to come get your guy because
no, it ain't my guy.
because he was in a red a Mustang, red, same color as yours, same body style, convertible V6, sitting next to me, and I haven't had a vehicle genuinely come up to a street light next to me
Hold on.
and
What did
just
you just say?
start revving.
Did you say genuinely?
I did.
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
Genuinely.
And
Genuinely.
whatever, genuinely, and he was revving his fucking V6 Mustang up at me.
We're not talking about my pony.
And we left from the light, and I didn't even do anything until I slowly shifted into third gear, reeled him in, and blew the doors off of him. And what did he do? He rolled his windows up and put his top up at the next light, and purposely stopped with a big gap behind me, like not to be near me because of embarrassment. Why would you do that?
Hang your head in shame, sir.
Oh, it was pathetic.
Why have you done such?
And then with the
black
Dodges,
activity?
that one weekend, I got smacked with
Oh,
that
yeah.
Dodge on the way home from here, and then the Dodge the next morning on the way to Wrench Monkeys. Dodge trucks thinking they could just race everybody.
That's it. When I left, dude, and all this driving, I was minding my own damn business.
That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I'm just cruising down the road. I ain't trying to race no one. Just 'cause
I was
got a loud
going
car.
home. I was on my way home. Got to the Land of the Pocket, and all of a sudden I see this Challenger roll up. Run, run, run! And I'm like,
He's the guy from the insurance commercial. You wanna go, bro?
Hey, you want to go?
Oh, have a nice night.
all I did was I reached over, I just turned the AC off, and I just kind of loaded. I didn't want to break loose. I just loaded up the rear end a little bit, so it just kind of stood up. The light turned green. I just punched it, right? It barked a little bit and took off from the light. He's back there doing this shit. I can see his headlights going back and forth. I'm fucking almost up to 41 before he finally starts to fucking catch up. And I'm like,
How's all that horsepower treat you, buddy?
you lose, sir. It's like, you don't know how to drive your shit. Park it.
I broke my
That's
Well,
okay.
still
You
alive.
didn't break off part of your frame.
True.
Dumbasses.
Okay, this is what happened. He goes.
No, don't say anything. We're good.
This is what happened.
No, we're good.
If you want to see the video of his
No.
exhaust,
Oh, yes,
you can
yes,
go on our
yes.
YouTube page, youtube.com/pintsandpistons to
No,
hear
we
the-
didn't put it on the page. You put it on your own page.
I put it on that one too, didn't I? Am I a bad person?
Oh.
I have to go fix that.
So the other day I went and did a little burnout. Right, Wayne goes.
After I'm yelling at you, going, "Don't do it! Your axle's about to fall out."
Well, Wayne comes up. He goes, you know your rear end's fucked up, right? And I just fuck it. Right? Both wheels busted loose on that thing. It's never done that before. It's because the rear end just started walking sideways.
Why is your rear end fucked up already?
His axle's about to fall
My
out.
axles. Well, I jacked the car up the other day, and you know, because I jacked it up from the trailer hitch, the whole rear end's off the ground. You know, if you should turn the wheel, you know, because it'll do this if the drive shaft should turn. Yeah.
That's what his
Well-
hand does.
Well, the driver's side wheel goes clack, 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 clack before it engages.
My friend, you've done too many burnouts with Grandma Keith.
Yeah, so I've been taking it easy.
No, you weren't. Fucking burnout.
I've been taking it easy. I did a burnout the other day.
I'm surrounded by dumbasses.
It was a little burnout.
Little burnout as I'm yelling, "Don't do it!" It was
Wayne's
too
like,
late.
you know,
We
you're
already got a
right.
cheap shot in.
I snuck in the back there.
Just a little itty bitty one.
Just a little one.
I still have molten rubber on my mirrors, my side mirrors in my car.
Burnt rubber all throughout the rear. I was underneath. When I was underneath it, I was like, holy shit, there's a whole tire under here.
Like I have done burnouts.
My car smells like wood.
Oh,
Oh, did it. I couldn't get that smell out
I
of
don't
my fucking
understand.
nose all night, dude. I was like,
with the miles my car has on it and everything, and like with like the amount that I beat on it, I really expected my clutch to take the poop
See,
when I
but
did
you also
that.
gotta remember my car was autocross before I got it. So
Yeah, see, my car wasn't. Yeah, so fair enough. Fair enough. Now that I said that, my clutch will go out on the way home.
all I know is
all I know is my clutch was stuck to the floor, and I'm like, I'm in danger.
all I know is I'm glad I was there because this what Wayne was watching that wheel on the driver's side. I was watching the wheel on the passenger side. And then when he grabbed second, all I know is the wheel on the passenger side stopped. And I'm like, Wayne's sitting here looking, and I'm like, that's not a lot of smoke. And I walked around there, and that wheel wasn't moving. I'm like, stop!
Wayne says tomorrow's
And
another
that-
day. I'm sure there'll be more burnouts. Probably
And
because
that-
we're surrounded by
At
dumbasses.
that
Yeah.
point, I looked at my speed and I was like, I'm doing 0 miles per hour. I'm in danger.
Well, see,
I'm just glad it came back. I
my
was like,
problem was, by the way, like, you know,
You couldn't stop jerking.
I was still, you know, I was like,
I know,
I'm
I
tied
know.
up to the building. I'll take out the slack
Crazy.
the first little bit, and I don't even need to pull the fucking e-brake. And I didn't.
Yeah,
That's
no,
my problem.
I locked my e-brake as high as I could go.
didn't. That was my problem.
I pulled forward, locked it in, locked the e-brake, and I wasn't moving past there. And in second gear, I wasn't moving either.
First gear it did good. I mean, it
I
was
did
going
need some
good.
smoke. It was booking it.
And then as soon as he grabbed second,
Because I saw Wayne's face, and he had a giant smile on his face, and I'm like, you know what? I said I wasn't going to go second, but I'm going to go second. And the smile went from smile to not a smile.
You know what, Gabe?
I'm
Now
in
that you're
danger.
talking, we need to take the hood off the El Camino and do a big fat nasty fuck burnout in it.
No, he already did, and I got a video
I got
of
a
it.
video of
Never
it.
mind.
Me and Will had to
Me-
lock hands because we couldn't
couldn't
find each
see
other.
each other.
We had to walk up. I needed the friend. We were like, I looked at Mike. I was like, I can't see you, Mike. Let's go. And that, I'm like, I can't see you. Where are you?
I was like, I can't see the car. I can't see a fucking thing.
You know, I would not be surprised after all the shenanigans we've caused there over the past year if you drove in that neighborhood in front of that dude's house and saw a for sale sign there.
It was nasty. His
Oh,
tires were completely bald, bubbling by the time of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the two in the front are still good, so we just got to
And what about Peyton's SR burnout?
Dude,
though?
that was
was
awesome.
sick, man.
Yeah, dude, that look on his face.
Oh, he was
afterwards,
so
I'm like, dude,
happy.
I'm like, you gotta pose next to the car. He's like, what? I'm like, you gotta be Johnny 240. Pose next to the car,
gotta be
man.
Johnny 240.
Do your pose.
I had to we put the new tires on the wheels, on those wheels today, and
Yeah.
I wound up putting them back on that little Miata.
Yeah.
Little itty bit of Miata. Miata is so much fun to drive though.
Yeah, Elko, more MX3. Anyone else?
Huh?
Yeah, that was Wayne.
Once I fix the rear end in the Merc.
I mean, we could.
I might bring the 86 up tomorrow. I got a little bit of tire left.
I need two new tires. Hey, I need 2 new tires on the Forte, but the Forte really has a hard time trying to do a burnout.
Chain it.
You can chain. I got 2 bold ass tires that I need to replace on it.
Chain it to the fence. That'll be a first. How many Fortes you seen ripping massive burnouts? None.
Is the used tire place open tomorrow?
Yes.
Hey Wayne, instead of paying me for Allie's car, go get me 2 15-inch wheels for the 86 and the
Hey,
blue one.
hey, let's put the FC on 2 jack stands. We'll pop 2 of the tires off the FC. Same look pattern, isn't it?
No, Fox's is weird. 4x.
Oh, it's not 4x100.
No, it's like 4x113 or something like that. His
Weird.
Miata wheels wouldn't fit on it.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
You know what I did see the other day though that really made me start thinking? Somebody was selling a set of NKRPF1 knockoffs. They were 4-lug universal. And he wanted $100 for the set, and they had decent tread on the tires. And like when I saw the post, all I envisioned in my mind, because it had these meaty tires on it, was those on the 86 with a
Wayne
1-inch
says
drop
that-
and fender flares.
Wayne says he has 2 15s already and a tire machine.
Let's go.
That is a fact.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Sounds like a burnout.
Hey, seriously, Wayne, how much you want for tires? Let me know right now. I'll subtract it from payment, and we'll do it.
Cody's watching.
Yeah, one of these days you will get your truck done, and we can do a big old fat nasty burnout of your
Cody?
truck. Cody.
And the new motors in and transmissions in.
Yeah, he says one of these days I'll get my truck done. Would have finished most of it this week, but I messed my back up. Damn, getting old.
Yeah, and you know that's what's coming next to my truck is an LS swap.
His
Don't
new
do it.
6-liter.
I want to blow up the 350 and send it to Oblivion and put an LS in my truck.
Cody, tell him about your new 6-liter, because it is fucking nasty.
That's what I want to do a fucking 6-liter or a 4.8 with a turbo.
It's nasty, and it's going to be so much fun, and I can't wait to hear that thing coming down the road,
It's
pissing
pretty-
everybody off, except me sitting on my toilet going, yeah, Cody's saving mine!
That's pretty much going to be the objective of the burnout with the truck, is to send, like, I know the motor probably won't go right away, but I want that motor, I want rods out in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I want it to happen. That motor is old and it's ready to go, and I want to put an LS in it.
I don't know if you've got enough cylinder head on that motor to get rods to come out of the side.
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, Dremel?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we can make it. We can make
We
it!
can do it.
Wayne said might do one in a shop truck. It's ready. Let's burn them 20s off, son!
We're doing the shop.
Hey,
Doug, we got the 20s on.
20s
No
on it.
way. I
Hey,
put
you
them
know
on
what?
fucking seat.
No rubbing on anything.
No, they don't rub at all,
Can't wait to see
dude.
that shit
They
tomorrow.
don't. And now the blinkers work again.
Yes, everything works.
Yeah.
Except they're covered up because Nat wanted to cover every single.
Yeah, cover everything up and tape.
cover everything up and
I need
tape.
to get the Cougar running too and bring the Cougar up there. Do a big fat nasty burnout in the Cougar.
Yes.
We still got another beer.
Yes, we do. We need to drink that other beer. Which I'm not excited for, even though I've liked every pumpkin one we've had so far. I don't
Is it
like
a pumpkin
it
one?
is,
It
and
is
I
a
don't like
pumpkin
pumpkin.
ABC already has pumpkin thing. Guess what?
Just-
Yingling has a pumpkin beer.
No, oh, guess what? I saw that when I was walking down the aisle the other day. I turned the corner and I saw on the end cap, Sam Adams Oktoberfest, and I grabbed Sabrina by the hand. I'm like, it's happening. It's time. Oktoberfest!
Fuck yes.
The best, most wonderful time of the year, because who doesn't love fucking Oktoberfest?
Hold on, Gage said we should put the stock wheels back on. I want to see if that truck's got enough balls to bust them fucking 20s loose in the rear. That's what I want to see. I think it'll do it, honestly.
What's that Dakota got in it? Is it a V6?
V6.
Oh, I don't know, man.
It'll do it.
Might not.
Enough
It'll
burnout
do it.
loop, they'll get spinning.
But I'll tell you,
Yeah,
this much, that truck has...
V20s, once they start spinning, they're going to want to stay spinning.
Yeah.
The only problem with that truck, it has no fucking brakes right now. I don't know if I wasn't there yesterday, but
Well, that's what we got. We tight to the building.
yeah, we can.
Yeah.
All I know is Wayne said, "Oh, it'll do it.
So it'll do
It'll
it.
do it.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready.
See it fucking happen.
I'm ready to see it fucking rock and roll." EIS, hold on, rock and roll.
Oh, there's big boys
let
too.
me introduce this beer. All right, guys, it is 2005. You are laying in bed, you're watching Comedy Central before you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to the sound of "Let's see those girls go partying because it's Gord's Gone Wild!"
Oh, Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Gord's Gone Wild.
Gord's Gone Wild! Imagine the censor over the movies.
Yeah.
Gord's Gone
The
Wild!
cans.
Maybe the
Animated and
cans.
floating around. And it's Tampa Bay too. We haven't had a bad thing from Tampa Bay, so. But
Did that dude
I
end up in jail for showing pictures of underage chicks and shit?
yeah, let's just
Yeah.
Alright,
This one is
Brian will start one for now.
6.2.
it's a big boy.
Wow, wow, we got the basic.
Wow, wow.
We got the basic bitch beer.
Basic bitch. No, we
Basic.
drank that one.
Basic bitch, see what?
Yeah, we actually had one called Basic Bitch.
Basic bitch.
And it was
see
pumpkin spice latte and a Starbucks looking can.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Perfect fit on that. Look at that clarity on that.
I don't want to smell it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I gotta dive right in. I can't do. Does it smell like pumpkin?
Not really.
No.
No,
Okay.
it
Hold on.
does
Let me go
not.
then.
Definitely clear.
Very clear. I am not a fan of pumpkin fucking anything.
I hate pumpkin, bro. I puke at the smell of when people are carving pumpkins. I have to go outside the house. I usually make them do it outside. No description. What? It says it's an ale. It almost smells like. Okay, you know, like a really. I'm trying to think of an ale to compare it to. It has a really ale-y ale smell to it, though.
Yeah, there is no description at all.
There is not any description. But nevertheless. There it is. Hi, Chris! Clutch of Go!
There he is.
We mentioned you earlier because it's like our 2-year thing, and you're like one of our biggest supporters because you're fucking awesome.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing about?
Watch the dogs while she went to the bathroom. Is it good?
Haven't tried it yet.
Alright.
Look at the color though.
Gord's Gone Wild!
Fucking pumpkin beer.
Will, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Nope.
that's
Oh. Sorry. Oh.
That's actually got a pumpkin pie taste to it.
Oh. Is that what pumpkin pie tastes like, bro?
It
No,
is-
this is not what pumpkin pie tastes like.
It,
Oh.
I'm not sure what the hell I'm catching out
That's
of this.
fucking.
I'm
Mustard
not.
caramel.
No.
I'm not even sure it's that. I'm really not certain. This is twice that a TVBC has kind of let me down. The Genji that I brought the one time was
Who
the
brought
other
this one?
Chris.
Damn you!
Sorry, Chris. I'll drink it for the sake of beer, but.
Oh, and Mike, there's still half of this one for you.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'll take that, sir.
I'm good.
Like it?
I wasn't too much of a fan of it. Too much, I think. Too much percentage.
I like it, dude.
You know what it kind of tastes like? Kind of tastes like a cream soda with too much cream.
Or something.
I'm getting like a cream, like the cream part of cream soda.
Cream of the crop doesn't rise to the top. Ooh, you! I am the cream of the crop, and Mr. Mean Gene, I will rise to the top. Because when Hulkamania tries to come down onto me, I shall fly high with Miss Elizabeth, and ooh, yeah, we gonna defeat him in the ring. This time in WrestleMania, we gonna bring him down so far.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gotta do the
Okay.
eyes. Gotta get the eyes really big. Just as big as
Sorry, I
you can.
didn't
As
have
big
that-
as you can.
I did not have that much Coke today, so.
That's what I was waiting for.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't
I'm asking myself the same
I
thing.
don't know.
I've been dealing with this shit for 2 years.
Something's
What the fuck's wrong with
You've
me?
been dealing with me for a lot longer than 2 years.
Once again, I'll say, Junior, there's no way.
No way!
You come from my loins.
When
I
get
also-
home, I'm
hey,
gonna
first
punch
thing I
your
do when I get
mama
back
right
to
in the mouth.
I also convinced Anna that you were my dad again.
Oh, God.
And she's like, he's your dad? I'm like, fuck no. She's like, he's not? I'm like, no. She's like, you have like the same facial features. I'm like, he didn't fucking midget. And I said it, she's like, oh.
What did you
okay.
just do?
That beer has got something with it, man.
It's got some weird.
I just don't.
That's
know.
why they didn't put no description on it. Just put Gord's Gone Wild. Here it is. Fucking deal with it.
You want a beer? Here.
Here.
There's flavor and stuff and alcohol.
there's-
It's like when you're 12 years old and that's the only jack-off material you got. Oh, here you go.
Different thing. Hey guys, this is beer. Ooh.
I saw a scrambled titty on TV.
I saw a scrambled fucking pumpkin on TV. It's going on.
Back when people was analog and you could still make stuff out on the scrambled channels.
You just had to have your little brother holding an antenna at weird angles. Is that an elbow or a tit? I don't know. Hold it still. Hold it still.
Pause it. Can't.
Oh, goddamn. Sorry.
Gage is
God.
asking, opinion on poor man's nitrous system involves vacuum line funded intake, starting fluid, or brake fluid.
Do it.
Fluid.
Do it.
Ooh.
Do
Stretch
it.
oil.
Starter fluid all the way. Let's do it. We'll do it tomorrow.
Hold
I'll be there at
on.
8:30.
With the appropriate spray of starter fluid, that theoretically could bring the octane up to a more performance-enhancing level.
You're thinking too much scientists on this. From the backyard mechanics sending unit, do
Did
it!
you say the backyard mechanic sending
Sending
unit?
unit?
Yes.
Oh my god, why is that not a thing?
It's
Or
called
now.
break the tap off the fucking bottle and hook it up and just
So,
full send.
something else happened. This was earlier this morning at the shop. Gage
I
was mounting.
I can't do this one.
Gage was mounting the tires, right, that Peyton burned off on those wheels, right? So, anyway, Wayne and Gage. Anyway, they're having a problem mounting the last one, right? So Wayne gets out the
You'll have to bring
Stretch
that back
oil.
to fix.
right.
All-purpose lube.
Wayne's getting out the stretch oil.
All-purpose
Oh,
lube.
hell yeah!
So, anyway,
Free-o.
I got the lighter, right? So we're around the stretch oil. Well, I probably could have stood back just a little bit with the candle barbecue lighter.
I was wondering why your eyebrow was a little fucked up.
Dude, my whole hand got. Anyway, he sprays it in there. There he goes, hit it. I hit it, right? Well, I had the lighter a little too close. And it seated, right?
And the lighter was stuck in there.
It caught the lighter, my whole hand. I let the lighter go. I'm on fire.
It's a bulk
Fucking
spot.
amateur.
It's all
Dude,
shit.
it's all gone, dude. I literally singed
There's no finger here.
all the hair off my hand today, except for right here. Just caught, just went woof like that.
Fire gone wild.
Another one.
Fucking amateur.
Another one of these lube technologies.
Oh, it was great.
Amateur.
It completely crimped the whole end of the lighter. I was like, can you imagine if that one? You said, Wayne said, you never move so fast. I let that fucking lighter go and bounce back. I was like, I'm on fire. Shit.
Same guy that couldn't figure out how to get the car into reverse. He was putting on a low-profile tire and grabbed the Cheetah Blaster because somebody had told him you can use that to get beads to set. And he's
I've used
trying
that
to,
to blow
he's trying
air
to
out my
figure out
ball
what
sack
to do with it, and I'm just walking by and I'm like, oh man, I'll show you how to use that thing. And he's like, oh really? I said, yeah. So I plugged it up to the air and I put 280 PSI.
Oh my god.
You evil,
I gave it-
awesome man.
I gave it to him. I was like, all right, man, you're going to want to, like, fucking stance yourself out and get ready. Put the thing right about here, and it's got a notch on the top. You set that on the lip of the wheel, and then just jam that valve and get ready.
How far did you launch the guy? Did you full popcorn the guy?
He looked like he shot, like, 2 Barrett 50 cal sniper rifles. He went, it went way the fuck back and almost fell down. He's holding this thing, and his eyes are huge. He's like, and I'm like, you good? And he's like, what? My ears are ringing.
Did the tire sit? It did.
And he went, and dude, oh my god.
You're a dick.
Oh no, we have a fake battery too we get everybody with. And I got the best reaction too. This kid jumped like a cat getting scared, did not know what to do. You just, it's just an empty battery. And you just carry it, and all you can do is kind of like flex your arm muscles to look like
Oh,
you're
throw it
holding
at
something
somebody?
heavy and just chuck it at him. And then his first response was, "I did not think you were that strong." And
Okay,
it was,
this reminds me of way back in the two-legged, working in the restaurant in high school days. You know, working in restaurants, so, you know, washing dishes and doing all the stupid back kitchen stuff, and also having to wrap all the potatoes in foil for baked potatoes.
Right.
So we get these big boxes of potatoes. Wrap them up. Well, the manager's kid was working with us. So I got done wrapping them in these boxes, and my buddy grabs the box of potatoes and goes, "Hey, Charlie!" He's holding a giant stack of dishes.
no.
He drops the dishes, tries to catch it, goes back, and dishes go everywhere, and they're all breaking except for the one that landed on his chest and he's laying on the ground. His dad, manager, comes walking back and looks at him, and Rug's like, "Ah, we didn't do anything." And he gets up and he looks, hands his dad the plate. He's like, "I saved one." And his dad takes the plate and goes, "No, you didn't." From an empty potato box.
I remember I dropped a glass plate one time, and I swear that glass plate went into more pieces than I ever thought it would ever go into.
You don't have to finish it.
You know what? I'll full send. I'll full send if you full send.
He's
I got more,
less.
and I got more.
I'm gonna have these.
Here, hold on.
Do
I'll
not
this.
puke on me.
All right, get ready. Ready? Ready.
Hold on, I got this. Ready? Ready?
Ready.
1,
2, 3.
3.
Banzai! You sorry motherfucker!
I finished! Hell yeah!
I love you and hate you for that.
Stay back here, I don't get puked on.
No, it's just so gross,
Why did they
Stacy.
tossed it? Dogs will eat it in a little bit.
Ugh.
Yeah,
So-
let me would drink that.
BTA, BAT, BAT,
Yeah, you don't need to
BTA.
spell it.
I can't spell. Bring a trailer to an auction. Bring a trailer to an auction.
Well, I'm recovering right now from PTSD.
No, that's post pumpkin beer syndrome.
PTSD.
PBS.
Watch me kneel. All right, everybody.
Are you gonna name it?
Dude, if Bigfoot's dick had a flavor, that'd be it.
Anyways, we're gonna roll into our Bring a Trailer car, guys. If you don't know what we do at the end of our streams, we pull up a car that only Brian knows the price to. We get some information on the car, plus whatever questions we ask about it, and we guess a price. And the closest person to the price wins.
Without
Bragging
going
rights.
over.
And it's bragging rights. We win absolutely nothing. Anyways, I don't
Yeah,
know.
and actually this car was being
Alright, guys, if you direct your attention towards the bottom of the screen here, I'm going to disappear and Brian's going to disappear, and wow, there's pictures of a car. Enjoy that, guys. And Brian, tell us what we got.
What we have here is
there
a
are no pictures of the car.
1985
Oh, there we go.
BMW 635 CSI.
Ooh.
Prescott, Arizona, 215,000 miles, 3.4 liter inline six, 5-speed manual.
I like when we take the cars I don't know the market on at all.
346 rear differential. I figured this was right up Chris's alley, but you know he had to bail out on us. So, electric windows, mirrors, and locks, new timing chain, air conditioning system refresh, replacement of suspension components, window stickers, manufacturer's literature, service records, clean Carfax, private party car. It's clean. It is. There's a little bit of wear on the driver's seat. There's some cracks in the dash. Aren't those supposed to like?
Origin?
Oh, there they go. Huh?
Origin? Where was it originally sold?
Oh, it's clean up.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Cinnabar red over pearl beige leather.
Nope. Hey,
What would you say the mileage was on it?
215.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
215,000.
What, 215,000 miles?
Yeah, this thing for that mileage and age is ridiculously clean.
That was me.
Serena, if you get a chance to try this, pass on that.
No?
No.
Mike, that car's got 215,000 miles on it.
Did Ed own this car previously? I think Ed owned
Holy
this car.
Now,
previously.
it's got some wear in the driver's seat, cracks and a couple cracks in the dash. Yeah, I'm not seeing where it was originally sold at.
See, the mileage defers me really hard, but
Maybe something different in my mouth.
that's what she said.
Whiskey.
Dude, I don't know. I'm going 15 grand. I'm just gonna call it there, just because I
Oh yeah.
Ellie says hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Allie.
I'm going 15 grand on that one.
Original paint?
Deal.
The front has been resprayed
Yeah.
for paint
Yeah.
chips and rock chips and stuff like that.
Never
But
been
no,
back. Clean
no accident
Carfax?
damage. Clean Carfax, no accident damage. Tons of paperwork.
Leather?
Yes. Driver's seat's got some wear, and there's a few small
Straight
cracks
to
in the dash.
But like, look at the fuel cap even. It's so clean.
I am gonna say.
Still has the toolkit in the trunk. The whole underside of the car is ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw the underside, but it doesn't look like it's
The
ever been
engine bay
driven.
looks really
Hey,
clean
I'm
on
gonna
it.
say.
In every
I'm gonna
picture of
say
the engine bay.
27.2.
27.2. I got 15. What do you got, Will?
I'm going 11.9.
12.5.
Right on, Will. Right on.
I'm going 11.9 because there's really not a huge market for those cars.
I didn't
right
think
now.
there was
I
either,
can
but
bring it out.
mileage kind of deterred me. But
Yeah,
that
the other candidates were a 77 square body and a 85 Bronco 2 that was super clean.
Oh yeah, I got
Dude,
a.
square body market's starting to go.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, that's because the earlier 67 to 72s are just they've just gone out of sight.
I got a mini one for you guys. My buddy Jason, the guy who has the SR swapped Mustang 2,
Yeah.
he just picked up. He had to get a replacement for his Mazda 323. He's got a KL Mazda V6 swap 323, and it's his winter beater. It's getting too rusty. He had to find a new car for it, so he got another 323. The car's only got, I think he said 70,000 kilometers on it. He picked it up for dirt cheap, and he noticed that it had a weird problem. The passenger door wouldn't open from the inside or the outside, though the handles functioned and didn't stick, and the hatch wouldn't open. So eventually, after messing around with it a ton, he got them open. The reason why they wouldn't open is because they were corroded shut,
Oh shit.
which is an indicator that the passenger side door and the hatch were never used on that car.
right?
And it's mint. It's like the green color they came in, and it is fucking.
The only time I ever
clean.
had a problem where we couldn't open doors was winter 1990 down here. It snowed and ice to the point where they shut down 19 over the Barge Canal. And every one of our cars in the parking lot, our doors were frozen shut. So the only cars that we could really get into were the ones that had hatchbacks, because we could pop the hatch lock, pop the hatch open, crawl in the back, and then bang the door open.
I had a super rusty Ranger that had the little flip doors, and it was so rusty that the guy bolted them shut from the bottom.
Oh god.
Anyway, what do
That's
you got
almost,
there?
that's almost as good as the fence lashes on the Rotson.
What you got? I have a cookie
You got a cookie cake?
It's the
Why
second
you-
anniversary on it.
cake. It's the second anniversary cookie.
We got a second anniversary cake because it's our 2-year anniversary. So guys, anyway, thank you so much for watching. We have a cake, and thank
have a
you for
cake.
hanging out with us.
It's a cookie.
If you guys are new here, please drop us a follow on Twitch, drop us a subscribe on YouTube, and smash the like button. And make sure you guys tune in every 2 weeks
I
on the
forgot to yell ring the bell.
Ring the bell! The notification bell! We're live every 2 weeks, guys. Make sure you come hang out with us. And seriously, guys,
I also gotta say thank you, Johnny240, for the wonderful opening
we're gonna roll
music.
that out too while we leave.
Because it
Yes,
is
because-
wonderful.
Synthwave is awesome.
It is, guys. Thank you guys
Thank you
so much for
Thank
watching.
you guys.
Catch you in 2
Seriously,
weeks.
2 years, wonderful. See you guys later.
That was nice talking to you.